Hi, everybody.
Hi, guys.
Welcome to Drinking with the Davies. Hopefully, you guys can hear us okay. I am Ted,
And I'm Chris.
and we want to make sure that you guys, if you're not 21, if you're younger than 21, don't drink any alcohol. This is to start out the weekend properly, be responsible when you're celebrating, and this is just to enhance the experience, right, of drinking a good drink. So,
Right.
we want to thank everybody for stopping in. We are part of the Rising Tide Broadcast Network. Let me find it real quick. And we're a group of creatives that help creatives build their business 7 days a week. So check out everything that we're doing on Rising Tide Broadcast Network's Facebook page. Everybody on here is a YouTube channel. And if you could follow them, that would be awesome, including us under Ted Davies Artistry, where you are right now. So that would be awesome. So check out everything we're doing. And yeah, got a lot happening right now. A lot going on.
Yeah.
But right now it's time to drink.
It's time to unwind.
Yeah, we don't have a snack tonight because we just ate dinner, and we had bagels on burgers, gluten-free bagels. Burgers on bagels, gluten-free. We haven't been drinking yet. It was good.
And salad.
Woohoo! Yeah. Anyway, but it was delicious. Good job. So we had some grub rub on there too. You guys need to try the grub rub. Wicked Weeds. Yeah. Everybody in the chat, especially Donna and Carl, they will sing the praises of Wicked Weeds, and you can check that out on Instagram under
Wicked Weeds MI.
MI stands for Michigan. So real quick, let's say hi to everybody. We got Carl and Donna. Dan said that he's not going to be here right now.
Amy Hale's here.
Amy Hale, awesome.
Yay, Amy.
And I failed Amy big time this week because I got the review done.
What did you do to Amy?
I know. I got the review done, but I realized after reading Neurosis, I have I am neuro. I'm very. So
you're writing the story about Ted.
Yeah. So I felt it was like a biography. It was scary. So I will get that to you. I'm sorry. I've been swamped, Amy, and I'm not making excuses. Just a lot happened this week. So anyway, so thanks for joining. That's probably why she's in here. Hey, she's like that. That's probably what it is. She's that thorn in the side. That's probably why she stopped in.
Maybe.
Hi, Amy. Anyway, enjoy your drinking tonight with us. Good to see you. Michael McGowan, hello. Okay, thanks for being cool. All right. So what do we get? Oh, what do we have tonight? We got a new feature that we're doing here too. What do we have tonight? What's it called?
Oh, no, don't do that until the end.
Okay.
Until when we're ready.
Okay. Well, tell me.
Well,
go.
I guess you can if you want.
No, go for
it. It's okay. So tonight we're going to be making
my lines. Where's my lines?
A French martini, and Ted's going to show the ingredients list right here, right now, so that you guys can go get these.
Go to the store right now, unless you've been drinking.
If you guys have these at home, then you can make this drink along with us. It's vodka, pineapple juice, and Chambord.
Yep.
Okay.
Pretty easy, and raspberries for garnish.
Well, you don't have to have raspberries.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
But if you want to be fancy,
right.
Okay.
Good. That's kind of hot. You should do that more.
Yeah.
Okay.
So hopefully this drink is fun.
Yeah, the martini that we had last time was kind of rank.
Tasty because I kind of had a funky day, and I was in a little bit of a funk today, so I'm kind of hoping that this perks me up a little bit and gets me ready for the weekend.
Good. All right, sounds good.
So as I said a minute ago, you can go back to the comments if you want.
Yep.
As we said a minute ago, the drink includes vodka, Chambord, and pineapple juice. And
Carl, you can
Carl
use
doesn't
gin.
have any
fine.
Vodka. He's just got
That's okay.
Gin.
You use what you got. We got a little surprise with that too. We'll tell you about that in a minute. What?
I don't know what you're talking about. Well, that's okay. Anyway.
The surprise.
Oh, okay.
That's
got
surprise,
it.
right?
That's
okay.
Surprise. Okay.
Sorry to wake
wasn't
you.
thinking
I
that,
didn't
that
mean
was
to
an
wake
actual surprise. It was just
7 at night. You know that, right?
I know. Sorry, guys. I didn't get a lot of sleep this week for some reason.
You are welcome.
Some reason.
I'm gonna go get the ice. I'll be right back.
I didn't get to bed until like midnight a couple of nights this week. Just Anyway, so we've already talked about vodka and Chambord before, but we're gonna talk a little bit more about vodka tonight. So the word vodka translates as dear little water. And I don't know if we mentioned that last time or if we found
Dear
that
little
fun
water.
little fact
Dear,
out before, but
DEAR.
dear, yes.
Not
Like
like-
you
not
are
like-
dear
not
to
like
my
deer.
heart.
Okay, got it.
And it was originally distilled from rye. Although vodka can be distilled by using almost anything fermentable, most vodka is distilled today using grain, corn particularly. And it produces a clear liquid that remains very popular with Eastern Europeans and many others around the globe. Vodka is characteristically light, slightly oily, which I found that description
That's
to
kind
be
of
odd.
disgusting. That's kind of gross.
Texture was not always so refined. In ancient Russia, there were 3 different vodkas being made. And I know before that we spoke about there being some discussion about where vodka originated in either Russia or Poland.
Right.
And anyway,
You guys can go back and check on that. I don't know where it is in our portfolio of videos,
I'm
but
not
check
sure
it out.
which drink it was.
It
was,
must have been Martini, I'm sure. I'm assuming.
Could have been. But in ancient Russia, there were 3 different vodkas that were being made. There was the good one, a better one, and then the much better one.
Okay.
The difference in each of these vodkas was the distillation process.
Okay.
Soon, stronger types of vodka were being made by distilling them twice or more. And eventually, vodka would be distilled multiple times, then filtered through vegetable charcoal, creating a very high proof, crystal clear spirit. Did you know that there was such a thing as vegetable charcoal?
Well, no, I do now.
Yeah.
I wonder how they must. It's a briquette, but it's made out of vegetables. It's got.
Yeah.
I mean, it's.
Maybe one of these days we'll look that information up and get that to
If anybody
our
knows,
listeners.
let us know. Put it in the comments.
Yeah. Prior to the first true liquor distillery, which was in 1782, vodka was made in the homes of nobles and medieval monasteries. Back to the monks.
Yep.
Making herbal remedies. The Russian Tsar Ivan the Terrible established his own franchise of taverns and ensured that all the profits made from vodka were given to the imperial treasury. So
That's
he was
convenient.
the first.
You had to mandate taxes on alcohol.
The first mega millionaire who owned his own franchise.
Right.
What were you?
Donna, she
Probably
said the
from
nomads
Pete
in the
Mills.
Far East used mare's milk to make vodka.
Really? Not the Huns, the other ones whose names escape me. Yeah, as
It's probably
opposed
from
to
peat
wood
moss.
charcoal.
Really, that's interesting, Carl. Veggie charcoal is probably from peat moss. I wouldn't know.
You can read that if you want
No,
to.
go ahead, finish up, and then we'll go
okay.
back to their comments.
In 1546, King. Now I don't know how to pronounce this. It's Jan. I don't know if it's Jan or Jan.
Jan Olbricht.
Jan Olbricht allowed his citizens of Poland to make their own vodka. Within a short period of time, there were an estimated 49 commercial distilleries in the town of Poznan, which to this day remains a major vodka producer.
Really? Very cool.
1546, though. Isn't that
That might
crazy?
be. We might stop there in our travels.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. See if they've got any vegetable charcoal. We'll search for it afterward.
Well, if they actually do use veggie charcoal in the distillation process, then I'm sure that they would know how it's made, and they could probably enlighten us on that one.
Yeah, someone is sober enough to Google it. Yeah, I'm sure somebody is around here.
During the Middle Ages, vodka was used for medicinal purposes.
Sure.
It was also a key ingredient to making gunpowder. I'm not sure how that would work.
Well, if it ferments, it's explosive, right? I don't know. That would be my thing. Or it could dry the powder.
But this next sentence kind of makes a little bit of sense after saying that. It's of no surprise to learn that vodka contained many impurities. So if I had all those impurities, I guess that kind of makes a little bit more sense. But to mask these impurities, the distiller would flavor the spirits, adding fruit, herbs, and spices. And although there are many flavored vodkas sold on the market today, the concept is certainly not new.
Yeah.
Right.
That's good. Hey, Lacey,
And-
how you doing? Lacey Lemke stopped in.
Hi, Lacey.
Welcome aboard the drinking.
the
Yeah, the
Davies
drinking train here.
So having said that about the flavored vodkas, I'm going to go over and show you our little surprise today.
Surprise.
So the traditional French martini is made with vodka, chambord, and pineapple juice. But today, voila, we're not just using regular vodka. We're using whipped cream vodka. If you guys can see that.
That sounds completely disgusting, but we're going to try it.
And
it is gluten-free, right?
It is.
Cool.
See right
Big
there.
old sign on it, gluten-free. Okay.
I wish they would all label them
No
like
doubt. That would be awesome.
But I wanted to try and find out how they actually flavor it with whipped cream.
Hey, Pete, how you
The
doing?
whipped cream flavor.
Hope you're feeling better,
Pete.
Hope you're doing okay, buddy.
Yeah, take
Pete
care
has
of
some
yourself.
major surgery this week. I hope you're doing all right. So we'll make sure that we're drinking one for you tonight.
So I went over to Smirnoff's website to see what they had to say about it, and the only thing that they said was Smirnoff whipped cream is infused with the confectionery taste of whipped cream for a light and decadent taste. This indulgent spirit tastes best with root beer, coffee, or ginger ale. Smirnoff whipped cream is kosher certified and gluten-free.
Got it. Amy, you're going to get Chris is going to not like you right now. Can you read that?
Marshmallow vodka. You know,
you can't
the
stand
taste of marshmallows isn't what I can't stand about them. It's the texture. I have a texture thing. It's the same with bananas.
Eat Rice Krispie treats
bananas
like
and
nobody
marshmallows
else, right?
have like that same texture.
You love Rice Krispie treats, though, right?
I do like my
Okay, well, what's the
Rice Krispie treats? You melt the marshmallows and you add butter to them.
S'mores. You like s'mores, right?
No, I don't like s'mores. I don't.
Okay.
I will eat like one roasted marshmallow a year. Okay, but this is how ridiculous I am. You have to toast the marshmallow over the fire until it's perfect. I am so sorry, you guys. That was my phone, and I will put it on silent right now.
Yep. Probably just like it blew everybody's eardrums.
I probably did. Sorry, guys. It was really close to and I can't get it to silence. Oh, there we go.
Okay. Marshmallow, one time a year. Go.
So I roast over the fire until it's a perfect golden brown. It has to be perfect. If I burn it, it's just trash. I make somebody else eat it. But I burn it, toast it till it's a perfect golden brown, and then you can take that golden brown crispiness off of the marshmallow,
the crust,
and you eat that, and then you toast it again, and you take
That's
that
freaking disgusting. She eats one kernel of popcorn at a time.
Stop.
I'm just letting everybody.
This is not tattle on Chris.
It's not tattling on you. I'm just letting everybody know that. So when they see you, they understand. It's
whatever.
It's so cute. I love it.
Yeah, cute.
It's cute. Adorable.
I can tell. So anyway, the only thing that Smirnoff would say is it's infused with natural flavors.
No, it's proprietary. They probably don't want to tell people that because then they could do it, right? So.
Well, I mean, seriously.
Yeah. Amy, how do you buy your marshmallow drinks?
Well, if you like yours roasted like a charcoal briquette, Amy, then we'll have to roast marshmallows sometimes, and I'll burn a bunch of them for you.
A veggie charcoal briquette.
I love roasting them over the fire. It's fun, but I don't like eating them.
That's
I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah. Okay. So they won't tell you on how we do this whipped cream stuff. I don't.
But the reason that I bought the whipped cream vodka is.
I'm indulgent. Go ahead. Tell me.
I have a really bad habit, you guys.
Yeah, well.
My bad habit is Dr. Pepper.
I
love Dr. Pepper. It is my favorite thing to drink. And I wanted to make a alcoholic beverage using Dr. Pepper. And I'm like, I'm really not sure what would mix well with
Everything
it.
It's so sweet. I can't imagine. It doesn't even sound good.
And so I kind of like looked it up, and one website or whatever said whipped cream vodka, and I was like, oh, that could work.
Okay.
So we tried it. I tried it.
I didn't try it.
And it's
I haven't had a
actually
sip
really
of this yet.
yummy.
It is.
And
obviously.
one of my neighbors, I had her try it too, and she thought it was pretty good. And she's not much of a drinker, so
Yeah.
she thought it was pretty
Right.
good.
Right.
And
Well, that's,
you should probably try it too.
Well, I'm going to now.
Okay.
I'm going to try this.
Well, you're going to try the martini
Yeah.
tonight. You're not
Oh, the
going to
other
try
stuff?
the
Okay.
Dr. Pepper
All right,
with
cool.
it. Anyway, we're off
Pete
subject
singing.
a little.
I'm a
singing.
pepper too.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Pizza pepper.
Peter Piper.
Anyway.
Sorry, Pete.
And then the second ingredient in this drink is the Chambord.
Yeah,
and
that stuff's
we've
so
used the
good.
Chambord before. You guys know it is a black raspberry liqueur.
Yep.
It is made in France.
It's terrific.
And
Dan loves this stuff.
you would think that with that fancy, cute little bottle that's got all of the what are they, fleur de lis? Oh, I guess it's not really fleur de lis,
No,
but
the crown, there's something
the
specific about
design in it and everything. You would think that it would be an old company and all that, but it's not. It was started in 1980s.
Was it really?
That's what I read.
Okay. All right.
But it was inspired by a raspberry liqueur recipe from the 1680s, it says.
Amy said Dr. Pepper would be great with Dr. McGillicuddy's cherry liqueur.
Cherry liqueur. Ooh. Yeah, because they do have cherry Dr. Pepper.
That's true. There you go. All right.
I'll have to look for I do like Dr. McGillicuddy's. Actually, when I worked in a bar a long time ago, when I met Ted, it's the same bar I worked in when I met Ted. We had a rep come in.
She was my waitress. Sorry.
Yeah. He brought a bunch of Dr. McGillicuddy samples.
Yeah.
And we had these little plastic tumblers that had recipes on them. Like you mix vanilla McGillicuddy's with like orange juice and cream for
that sounds
orange creamsicle. And same thing with root beer and cream.
That sounds good.
Yeah. Or maybe it was orange pop, not orange juice. I think it was orange pop. Anyway, but yeah, I like Dr. McGillicuddy's. That's Amy's alcohol.
That's good.
Contribution.
That's all right.
So the French martini is nothing like a classic martini, like we were talking about before. We made that a classic martini.
I'm not a big fan of classic. Yeah, they're pretty gross.
It was gross. A classic martini is made with gin and dry vermouth, which I'm not sure that that's what we use. Gin.
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I don't remember.
But I like gin. I just didn't like that. Maybe it's the dry vermouth I don't like.
I think the vermouth you didn't like. It was too. It was way too dry.
It was like really dry.
Like sand. It was sand. Sand. It's terrible.
Which they're talking about in this article. It's extremely dry.
And if that's your thing, that's fine. It's just to each their own. But it's just it just wasn't enjoyable.
But it stated in the article that it does put a lot of people off the dryness.
Yeah.
You really have to have a taste for that.
Yep.
But it also says that flavored martinis are a modern invention, and they're built on the vodka martini. Most of them drop the vermouth though, and so they're hardly a martini at all. Okay. Which I remember a place that Ted and I used to go to when we lived downstate. Mm-hmm. It was outside of Detroit. I don't remember exactly. But it was a cigar and martini bar.
It's a freaking awesome place.
And it was
called Robustos. It was in St. Clair Shores or Grosse Pointe. Oh, so good. So good.
And
such a good place.
They had a huge menu size list, 3 columns, front and back, of all the different martinis that they made
from the 1930s after Prohibition all the way up till they've been open forever.
And they were crazy. And some of them
cheap
had
either. They were pretty expensive.
Well, yeah,
some
but they weren't
50,
tiny,
$60. Some of them were pretty expensive.
They weren't tiny drinks either. Yeah. They were decent sized drinks,
but
a lot of them didn't have anything other than alcohol in them. They didn't have any kind of mixer or anything like that.
Right. And they were, Jay, the one that made them, it was incredible. He knew what he was doing. He was amazing. What's up?
I'm just reading some of the Dr. McGillicuddy's and Dr. Pepper is amazing, Pete said.
Yep. Gin. Is that what you said?
Ginny, gin. Anyway, so yeah, the flavored martinis are more of a modern invention, remake on the classic gin martini.
Okay.
The French martini is a fruity spin and made with raspberry liqueur and pineapple juice. It might seem like a retro classic cocktail, but it was invented in the 1980s by New York bartender Alan Katz.
Okay.
It's gone on to become a sort of modern classic. This cocktail makes the list of International Bartender Association's official cocktails,
That's cool.
which means that it has an official definition of how to make it.
So you get the same one. You're
You
supposed to
should
get the
be
same
able to
one, no
order
matter
a
where you
French
go.
martini anywhere you go, and they should
And
be
you
able
have that
to.
standard.
Yep,
Okay.
exactly. Yep.
All right. Good to know.
Yeah. So, without further ado, I think that we will put our martini together.
Cool.
So,
What we got?
we're going to start with the whipped cream vodka. We have 2 ounces of vodka for each drink, so we are going to make up 4 ounces for 2 drinks. And I can't over pour because Ted's microphone is right here.
Right.
And
Oh,
if
you
I
can
get
do
it-
it. You just got to buy me another microphone.
I'd be in trouble if I got it on the microphone.
Yeah.
And then we're going to do 1 ounce for each drink of pineapple juice. And I really like getting these little Dole cans.
Got to open it up so they can hear the. Oh, okay. I thought that would go.
It's not fizzy. So we're going to pour 2 ounces in here, 1 ounce for each drink. And into our cocktail shaker it goes. The last ingredient is Chambord, and it's a 1/2 ounce per drink. So we're going to put 1 ounce.
Just stick a straw in that. That stuff's good. It'll be a long night if I had to put this drink that. Oof, man, it'd be a bad morning. Yeah, 44D cough medicine there, boy. No, I'm just kidding.
It's not.
Is that enough? Is that for one or for two of us?
For 2 of them.
Really? That's it?
Yes.
Okay. Not much in there.
I can make you more later.
I'm killing somebody with that. Make sure.
Not lately.
No, not like. Okay.
Okay. And so here is our lovely pinkish.
It's kind of like grapefruit-ish. That's kind of cool. Maybe
Pineapple.
champagne.
Oh, the color is kind of grapefruitish.
Yeah, champagne. Yeah.
Champagne. Yeah. All right. And
Okay.
we've
Gotta
each
have a
got our little
garnish.
raspberry garnish here.
Yep. Cool.
Yeah.
All right, and then you gotta.
I do have a toast
Cool.
right behind these beautiful sunrise pictures from this morning.
Yeah, we had really beautiful sunrises since they're cold. It's been so cold at night. It
It's
makes
really
the air so
clear.
clear and
Mhm.
crisp. It's just absolutely gorgeous here, except it's cold. But
Yeah.
What we got?
May we all have the chance to prove that money can't make us happy.
That's pretty good.
Fitting?
That's dangerous.
I knew you were going to like it.
That is dangerous.
I knew you were going to like it.
Yeah, that's
So
pretty
you
good,
think
guys.
it
You
was
need to try
worth
that.
it with the whipped cream vodka?
Yeah, it's a whole nother. Don't look so smug. All right.
Mhm. Yes, Carl, bottoms up.
Mm.
Thank you, Amy.
Yeah, that's actually really delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Yeah, if I didn't have this show after this show to promote Grim 101, I think I'd have a couple more of those. Wow.
So I'll have to have a couple ready for you when you get out of that show.
Yeah, a little bit of a kick.
It does have a little bit of a kick.
It does. It's not bad. That's
There's not
delicious.
as
It's
much-
got that creamy fin. It's really delicious. Wow.
I think
It's almost like
got
ice
to be the
cream.
whipped cream vodka.
Yeah,
It's
delicious. Not bad.
good choice.
Good job.
Thank you.
I'm impressed.
And I'm not like having a hard time finding new drinks to share with you guys, but I kind of want to know what you guys would like to see.
Yeah.
If you guys have any ideas,
Throw them in the comments or get a hold
Yeah.
of us. You guys all follow us on
message one of us or
Instagram or on Facebook, whatever. Message us. Yeah.
because I'd like to make things that you guys want to see
Yeah,
too.
especially during the holidays. We've got a couple ideas what we're going to do for the holidays, and it's going to be fun. But yeah, if you guys have anything during the week that you come up, hey, we need to do this. Yeah, and then we'll do our best and try to get the ingredients.
And we've decided that for the
Mm.
Christmas time, we just decided this tonight.
Yeah.
That we're going to have a Christmas episode at some point, and
Yep.
we're going to make probably a hot beverage.
Yep.
And we're going to surprise you with the choice of costume for that night.
Ho, ho, ho. Yep.
Anyway, I think Ted has a couple things he wants to talk to you guys about.
Yeah. You guys already know. Did you guys know I've got a Kickstarter? It's been plastered everywhere. And we're almost funded. We're at 80%. Thank you guys, everybody that's entrusted me with your monies and with sharing and liking and putting everything together to get this to everybody. We appreciate it greatly. We're going to show the intro real quick to the Kickstarter. We'll be right back in a second as soon as I can find it. And we will be right back.
Most of my life I've felt alone, but not here. I suppose living next to a cemetery, your neighbours are always close. It is peaceful and quiet, but not lonely. In fact, since my first visit amongst these graves, I've felt a presence, a calmness that fills the air and surrounds me like a gentle morning mist. That's how I know he is there. It's a feeling of being watched from afar. I wait in silence as well, until we meet.
So that beautiful voice was Helen Fleming,
Yeah,
over in the UK, and I think that video is really awesome. And I wanted to talk to you guys who don't understand what Kickstarter is and what crowdfunding is about. So Ted needs a little bit of help to get the book published, because we do self-publish all of his work. But really, what you're doing is you're purchasing the book. You're taking a few minutes to look and see what kind of products he offers in the Kickstarter, and see what you would like to purchase, and get in on that before anybody else does, really.
Right.
So if you're not familiar with Kickstarter, look at one of our Facebook pages. There's a link on both of those to his Kickstarter, and it does involve creating an account, I believe. But yeah, check it out and see what it's all about.
Yeah, we're almost there. We're at 80%, and we're about $509, I think, from the funding goal. So, and we've got about 8 days left. So we're hoping everything works out. I'm sure it will. But in any case, but tomorrow morning, or excuse me, tomorrow afternoon at 1:00 Eastern Standard, I'm going to be actually starting one of the figures that we've got, one of the miniatures for Jim the Grim, which Donna apparently has number 1. We're going to be starting that out tomorrow. I'm going to show you how I mix the colors, get a few things on one of the miniatures, show you what we're doing and how it's going to look at. And that's an add-on. That's a $75 buy-in, but it's going to be going up once the campaign is done. So.
And the word that he did not use in there is paint. He's going to be painting one of the
I'm sorry,
figures.
painting. I'm sorry. I thought that I was saying paint, but I was thinking paint. So yeah, I'm going to show you all the details on that. I used to do a lot of paintings and miniatures and all this geeky stuff when I was younger. So, but I'm looking forward to it. It's kind of model-ish. So I'm looking forward to it. So
that's all he's been doing is watching.
Yeah, getting my colors ready and everything, making sure everybody's good.
About,
and,
painting miniatures and
all that fun stuff. So yeah, so if
he's learned a lot, I've learned a lot actually.
Yeah, but not because you wanted to, I'm afraid. But anyway.
It is kind of interesting though, really.
But I'm an old model railroad guy anyway. My dad and I collected model railroads for years, and it's something that I don't have the space to do it now, and it's fun. It's going to be a lot of fun for all this. So thank you guys for tuning in and watching my lovely wife get us drunk this weekend. So appreciate it. So be safe out there, celebrate responsibly, and Yikida, which is Welsh for good health. And anything else, babe?
Have a great week. We'll see you next Friday.
Yeah, don't work too hard, guys. Do something good for somebody else this week. And we will see you tomorrow live.
He will.
Bye, guys.
Bye.